In the cold and wet weather, no one can doubt their commitment to the cause.
And is this keeping you warm enough?
Just about. It's a shame about the rain, but it's not dampening our spirits at all.
Jennifer on coffee duties as primary school teachers strike today, secondary ones tomorrow, rejecting an offer of between 5 and 6.85% pay rise for most teachers. They want a 10% rise instead. There's no money for that, says the Scottish Government, but the strikers disagree.
The Scottish Government do have funds, and it's up to them how they sort of divvy them up, really. You know, all of my bills are increasing. I live on my own. My electricity bills are going up, food prices are going up, petrol's going up. You know, and our wages have been almost static for quite a long period of time. And the Scottish Government want us to do more and more with less and less, and we feel really unappreciated.
Further along the picket line, Siobhan says without extra pay, pupils are affected too.
And in my job, it's affecting because it probably impacts on extra little resources and things that I might plan for the class, or lessons that might involve things that I would, you know, maybe need to provide the resources for. I'm probably not going to, I'm not going to do that.
You personally providing the resources?
Not always, but there might be just little things. Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah, it's common.
What's also becoming common, scenes like these, but could further strikes planned for next week be avoided?
Are you willing to compromise?
Every negotiation is going to feature some element of compromise, of course it is. I'm not going to go into the details of that just now. You know, pay negotiations were taking place yesterday. I would say that there are some chinks of optimism perhaps from yesterday's talks. We are anticipating further discussions later this week, perhaps with a view to being able to avert the action that's due to take place next week.
Less optimism from Scotland's Education Secretary today, putting a dampener on that, saying they remain some distance apart.
بیشتر بدانیم.